supplies to a hearing aid and headphones. Oh, wait. What's that noise? Oh, right. I need to check. Okay, the sound is on. Okay, good, they work. Here we go, party is fine. I just got really nervous.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Warframe.
Yep, I'm going to give you 10 platinum so you can rush the clan key, so you can have access to the dojo.
Okay, thank you.
Nope.
Do you have a lot of
Yeah,
platinum?
platinum's... No, I just make a lot and then spend it.
Last time I was on this too, I remember I had a clan and I was making rooms and stuff, and platinum was so hard to get. I'm not sure if that's changed, but it was hard to get done.
Yeah, it's not very easy, but as long as you know how to like do marketing, like selling and buying and such, it's not that hard. It just takes time, patience, and stuff that people want.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent you an invite to the bazaar so I can trade it, because when you start building the clan key, it locks you out of the clan until the clan dojo until you can build it. I don't know why they did that, but that's how it is.
I'm not sure if I'm annoying, but how do I find the invite?
The invite? Oh, I probably have to resend it. Give me a second.
Sorry, I think I clicked off of it. Sorry.
No, you're fine. There we go.
Okay. One more. Oh, yeah. Accept. Fly me away.
Yeah, this is the only trading space besides the dojos.
Yeah.
That's why I have to invite you here.
I don't think I've ever heard of this place before.
Yeah, it's like it's like a trade chat, but more local.
Oh wait, this was the place I was trying to find 2 days ago. I couldn't find it.
Yeah,
Found it.
I'm gonna be the you know what the Warframe hero is?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, I'm gonna be the guy who looks black and gold that looks like a cult member. And when you enter the room, I'll be on the right.
I will be on the right. Okay, I see a pink person. I see someone who's stood right next, well, in front of my ship.
No, like go further into the place. If you're seeing a bunch of trees, you'll see. You know you're in the right place.
Okay. Let's have a little adventure around.
Yeah, I'm just waiting till I think I see you in here.
I must be trying your. Oh my good god.
Yep. See, look, like you see that symbol that's different from the rest? I'm right there. On your mini map.
I can't actually see it because there's so many
Oh,
blue
hold on.
people.
I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you.
Sorry.
Here. Here I am. I'm the creepy guy here.
Oh, hi.
That's following you.
Where? Oh, hi. I thought it was the other
Hello.
person. Hi. Wow, you have a really
Now
cool
you have
skin.
to give me something in exchange for it, but don't worry about what you give. Just give anything that's extra, and I don't mind.
Oh, I have a lot of mods, so I'll give you one of them.
Yep, just offer whatever you feel like you want to just get rid of.
Is it the, you know the numbers on the mods, is it that the lower it is, the less important, I guess? Or is it the better it is? I'm not sure.
Sorry, what happened? You were breaking up.
Sorry. You know on the mods... On the mods, there's numbers. Does that mean it's better if it's higher, or worse if it's higher?
Numbers? You're talking about the... Oh, that's the drain. Like, you have a set amount of energy to use to put mods on.
Okay.
That number represents how much you're taking away from how much you currently have.
Oh,
You can't equip something if it doesn't have the right amount of numbers. Now you'll notice there's a symbol on the top right of every mod. If you match that same symbol with a mod, with a slot on your Warframe or weapon, it'll have the cost of whatever number that's there.
Okay.
Like say that 2, if you match that symbol that's next to the 2 with a slot on your Warframe. Sorry about the phone ringing, I can't help that.
It's fine.
But if you match that symbol, that 2 will go to a 1 instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why didn't she pick that up? Oh, ring itself away.
I feel like I've just done you out like loads of money.
Yeah. Do you have a reactor on your Warframe?
I'm not sure. What is
It's that gold potato looking thing. Did you ever equip one on your Warframe?
Do you mean on my ship?
No, on your Warframe. There's a thing called an Orokin reactor. It's what allows you to increase your mod capacity on your Warframe because it's specifically towards things that you use.
How would I find that?
Well, technically, you would get one as a reward for completing a certain what do you call those things? Relays? No, not relays. Junctions. Junctions, yeah.
Okay.
If you complete a certain junction, you'll get one for free.
Okay.
That was an update later on.
So would I find it in Whitman or?
I think you can get one. Hold on, let me leave here and check because I have practically near the end game, so I like helping people.
Oh, is that why you found me on YouTube and just went, I'm gonna help this person?
Yep. I was just looking up like Warframe live streams, see if there's any newer players.
Yeah, I am kind of new, I guess. So my favorite thing on Warframe was coming here and making everyone dance.
Coming here and making everyone what?
Making everyone dance. Because I found
Yeah,
that if I danced, everyone suddenly started dancing, so it was really funny.
Yeah, definitely fun looking. I don't know if they actually did add Orokin reactor to the rewards. I know that if you wanted to complete I know when you completed the Hal the Kubro quest, or like during the Hal the Kubro quest, they gave you an incubator segment. They gave you the power cell you need.
Yeah.
That was added later on, which I'm glad they did because it was a pain trying to get one of those early on.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you get a reactor for a reward. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gift you a reactor so that you can put more mods on your Warframe.
You keep giving me things.
Welcome to the Warframe community. There's a lot more nicer people here than most games. That's why it's so popular. Not only that, it's not exactly out of my way. I just sold something for 60 plat, so I can just make it back. If you ever need help with slots and stuff, just let me know and I can try to help you out.
Oh, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing for about almost 3 years, but I took a 2-month hiatus a while back.
Oh.
Like I have like 800 something login days at this point.
Wow. So you come
Yeah,
on every day?
Well, not every day. Just play as long as you log in, as long as you get the daily.
Yeah.
It counts. But before it wasn't just before it used to have like 2 dailies if you did it right. Now it's only 1. So I guess I sort of, if you look at it nowadays, I sort of cheated. But that was part of the game back then when it was on PS4. Back then. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, because the reason why I'm giving you this is because on Warframe you would want to have one of these because there are certain planets later on that will become over level 30, which is the max rank you can make a Warframe.
Oh, yeah.
And the mods are what make you more powerful than your base level.
Oh, okay.
And certain mods will do better for abilities and then some will do worse for abilities, but you kind of have to mix and match in order to make something according to your taste or or the way you like to play. That's the beauty of Warframe. You can customize to your heart's content as long as you have the time, patience, and efforts.
Ah. You're like really selling this game to me. I'm like, why haven't I done this more?
Well, more people equals more health, which equals more fun.
True.
So, alrighty. Check your inbox.
Right.
I suggest heading to your ship first before you do that.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think it'll appear until you go back to your ship. Now, I will have to be leaving around 12:15, which is about 30 minutes from now for me.
I was gonna say, it's just like...
So I'm going to, if you have any general questions or if you would like some assistance on something, please let me know now because I have to get going soon.
Oh, it's very kind of you to help me.
Yeah, no problem.
When you just said 12, a long time away because it's nearly 5 o'clock here.
Yeah, currently my time is 11:34, so I have about 40 minutes. Okay. So I have plenty of time. It's just I'm letting you know that I have to get skedaddle around that time.
That's fine. Thank you.
As you could tell, I'm American.
Yeah, and as you can probably tell, I'm British, so...
Yep, I assumed as much. Hold on, let me grab that phone. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was meant to...
Okay, I have returned. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. So, whereabouts in America are you from?
Currently West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she has the worst timing. Yeah, I'm taking care of my grand, so.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a full-time job. I'm sorry, but give me one moment.
Hi. Let me in. Blast down the door. I am coming into Le dojo. Finally. Took long enough for me, didn't it? Ooh, oh my god. It's actually quite amazing in here. Wow. Oh my god, it's massive. Are you actually kidding? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so big. That's how I can walk. It's been awful. It is so lovely in here. This is like what dojo is. This is what it's all about. This is beautiful. Oh, nothing there. Oh wait, we must pay our respects. Thank you, brother. Right. I'm not actually a Buddhist, but I did it anyway. So I was taught to be respectful to gods. Well, he was just a man, but he was technically practicing people. An idol.
Okay, change of plans. It seems I have a lot more than 40 minutes. Turns out the appointment that my grandma made got cancelled, so I had to cancel the ride.
Aww.
So, yep, I can help you as much as you want.
Sorry, I was just wandering around the dojo. I was like, oh my god, it's beautiful here.
Oh. I technically can't attest for all the work done there. I had clan members that I used to be friends with, but things kind of didn't go right. We stopped being friends, and so I kicked them. Because my rules are very simple.
Yeah.
Don't piss off the clan leader, respect everyone, and have fun. That's the 3 requirements.
Yeah, but they're like the best rules, right?
Yeah, I don't have inactive policy, like an inactive day policy, like how, you know, like some clans be like, you can't be missing like 5 days or you get kicked thing. I don't care for that.
That's a bit ridiculous.
I find that's how clans lose people rather than gain them.
True. I mean, if you're trying to make an amazing clan, then you don't want to be kicking people out who are good players just because they missed a day because they got busy in their actual life.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep. I'll join you in the dojo if you want a tour. Well, I mean, you're obviously already looking around, but if you ever wanting to head to a specific location in the dojo, there's teleporters I've put towards the main labs and such.
I actually don't know what most of these places are, to be honest, because I'm not educated in the Warframe world.
Sorry, what happened?
I'm not educated in the Warframe world, so I don't know what some of these rooms are.
Certain rooms are just more aesthetically pleasing, like the one that you're currently in, or was currently in, because, you know, stream always takes a little bit, is Grenier base, because it looks all swampy and stuff. Hello, I'm right behind you.
Oh, hi. Okay.
Yep.
We are doing this right.
Yeah, this emote.
How do you do that?
The handshake.
Okay. Do I have that? I do. Yes, I do. That's great.
It's different for everybody.
Yeah.
It depends on what you got. Like, I think it's a syndicate thing.
Yeah, I have a lot
But,
of
yep.
dancing ones, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So what
Yep,
level are you for?
What do you mean, what weapon?
What level?
Oh, what level? My master rank is 26. I'm one below the max you can get at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah, master rank is just how much you've mastered when it comes to like everything that you can collect. So master rank doesn't really mean anything other than how much of a tryhard you can be.
You look like some sort of harbinger of death.
Well, that was kind of the point for showing off my clan leader's status.
A very rich Grim Reaper. A very rich one.
Right. Yeah, I can make him look like a Catholic priest if you want.
Oh, but no, I'm
Hold on.
alright.
I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll bring my Catholic priest.
Uh-oh.
It'll make it a lot more funnier. Yeah. I'm thinking about making a fashion frame room because I got an idea from another dojo that they had a fashion frame room, and I'm like, this would be perfect for showing off stuff.
So what would that
Everyone can get ideas.
What would it
Yep,
be?
see? Catholic priest.
I'm scared. No, go away. The Catholics killed my kind. Go away.
Where are you going? It's...
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing. You can confess.
Interesting though. And that's me, I'm just so generic. I'm just like the starter Warframe thing.
Yeah. The only reason why you don't see that many weapons on me is because I turned them off.
Ah. That's cool.
You can choose to not show them on your Warframe. You just have to go to the weapon you show, and it says show weapon, and you can unclick the check mark. So you can just see like
Okay.
your Warframe, and they'll just like appear like magically.
Cool. I
Yeah,
am learning
definitely.
already.
Yep. Any other general questions? Because this game has a lot of confusing things. I'm sure.
Aren't there planets where platinum spawns or something? Because I saw that somewhere.
Excuse me?
Aren't there planets, like areas on certain planets where they spawn platinum or something, or give you it or something?
No, that's a misconception. There's nowhere that actually gives you platinum other than the free pack you get for PlayStation Plus, or the free one you get when you start, which both cannot be traded. You can't trade them or use them to buy the Tenogen stuff. Tenogen is character created stuff that they brought into the game, but because they're made by other people, they get profits towards their creations. So if you give free currency that's normally paid for, then they won't get any sales to it. Hence why you can't use it on like those things in the market that have the little symbol on them.
Okay.
What I recommend you doing, and this is highly recommended to any new players or people who are returning after playing it just for a little while, if you have any platinum, any at all, don't use it on cosmetics, rather use it for the slots. You can get slots by going to the market and go to equipment, and there will be slots. What you do is those are used so you can have more weapons in like your inventory and more Warframes in your inventory. Warframe slots cost 20 and weapon slots cost 12, but you get 2 weapon slots every 12 platinum.
Oh, that's cool.
Same thing goes for any other stuff like a Sentinel. So I would recommend saving any platinum you currently own for those slots, because if you don't have any slots, you can't get the warframes and stuff you build.
Oh, okay.
I do not mind helping you get slots, because I can gift them to you with my platinum that I get. But I'm not just going to give them willy-nilly.
True.
I'm not a charity.
No. No, I won't ask him for any.
Yeah, I'm sorry, what happened?
Huh? No, I won't ask him for any.
No, it's fine. If you need a slot and you just haven't been able to, if you really want the Warframe, just give me a holler and I'll see if I have platinum ready to let you get a slot. I'll gift it to you. I'm actually planning on gifting you 2 slots when I get back to my ship, so that you can get an extra Warframe.
Thank you.
And some weapons. Yep.
So, you know, I'm gonna call it a skin. I know it's probably not called that, but I'm gonna call it a skin. How do you get different ones?
Oh, different characters like this?
Yeah.
What you have to do is there's certain missions there's certain things called assassination targets. Each assassination target has its own particular warframe. When you beat it, you get a blueprint for a part. You need 3 parts: optics, chassis, systems. You can buy the blueprint from the market in most cases. Certain warframes you can only get through quests, like the blueprint, and certain ones are farmable after the quest, but you have to go to specific locations. But don't worry about that, because those are more like endgame frames, like later down the line.
Okay.
But currently, for you, killing assassination targets on each planet allows you to get parts for a warframe.
Okay.
Currently, you're going to be going to, I assume, Venus. Am I correct? That's your next planet that you're trying to get to?
No, let me look. I don't remember. Give me
You start on Earth, but you make your way kind of backwards. Go to Venus, then Mercury. Currently, Venus is the assassination target, is a jackal. He gives you a warframe that's quite beloved, but also critically spited, which is Rhino.
Yeah.
He's a big buff dude who is like the best tank in the game.
There's a place at the bottom of Venus that I'm not sure I can go to yet. It's called Cytherian, I think.
Yeah, you see a junction on Earth that says Venus Junction down at the bottom left of the planet?
Yes.
What you do is you see there's a list of things, right? You have to make sure that each of them have a check mark. Once you do, you can enter the junction and face a specter. These specters are not easy, but since you chose Excalibur, it will be a lot easier. Because you can do what's called radial blind, which blinds them, and then you can do like a finisher attack, which does massive damage on them. So you can basically do easy mode with Excalibur. Anyone who looks down upon that just needs to get off their high horse, in my opinion. It's a game. Have fun.
Yeah. Do excuse my phone. Sorry.
I mean, every community has their toxic players, but I'm one of the people who doesn't want to be toxic. At least tries not to be.
Like, once, I got a death threat once on PlayStation. Just because on Dead by Daylight, I made it out alive and the other person didn't. I know.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
It's a game.
Yeah, just enjoy it.
And then the piss take about it is the fact that actually I'm the one then who got a warning for it and they didn't.
Yeah, it's really ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm liking this game more now. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of bribing you, but
You're bribing me? How?
Sending you stuff.
so cool though.
Yep, so the whole journey with this game is that what you're supposed to try to do is go through each of the planets by going to the junctions, by completing each of the junctions requirements, killing the Spectre, unlocking the route to the next planet. All the while you'll be getting weapons, rewards, and a lot of other things, along with getting quests that you can do.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm gonna keep playing this. Some part of me was like, I don't know what to do, and then somehow you come onto my stream, and I'm like, oh. He's selling the game.
I guess it's just a happy coincidence, I guess.
Yeah. So, how is America? What's that like?
If everything that the internet says is true, then that's probably right.
Really?
Yeah. Our president's not being a very good representative. There's more fat people here than you could think, including myself.
Oh, bless.
And there's a lot of bad crime and stuff that happens every day. It's a mess, but it's not all bad.
No, at least it's Disneyland, right? I've never been, so I'm only gonna see.
I lived in Florida, which is where it's located, for like most of my life, and I never went there because of the way how much it costs.
Ah.
All right, go ahead and check your inbox. You should have gotten 2 gifts.
Sorry, Angela's singing it.
Yep. Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
I've got so many presents now. They're so happy. I've got presents. Oh. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yep. Yep, no problem. Just don't get spoiled on me.
Oh my god, where am I?
Huh?
Where am I?
What do you mean, where are you?
How did I get here?
Did you choose Arsenal or navigation when you chose, like, fast travel?
I don't know.
Or equipment?
But either way, I'm in a
That's the
beautiful
navigation
place.
room. There's a teleporter there. There's a teleporter there you can go to if you want.
I'm in a very beautiful room, so I don't mind.
Yeah, that's the observatory.
Yeah.
It's also a navigation console. So like if you ever want to like just go on missions but never want to leave the dojo, there you go. Because that big old thing in the center is the navigation, and I put a heart there a while back just because I was like, I love this room. I want to show how much I love it.
Where did you put a heart?
Look at the big blue circle in the middle.
The booster. Ah.
Yeah, that was from an event. That was from the Valentine's Day event. If you bought, you could have bought it with credits and stuff.
Oh.
You can add decorations to the dojo from your own personal stash of things. The only downside is you can't get them back. So once they're in there, they're permanently there.
Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but let's just. Oh, main hall. Let's go back there.
I'm curious. Do you like plushies at all?
Yes, I do. I like fluffy, cute things.
Well, later down the line, if you want, I can help you get things that lets you get plushies to put inside your ship.
Yes, please.
They're called floops in this game.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep.
In my previous stream that I just did, when you bumped into my stream, I'm not sure if you were there, but I was looking through the different Kubros because I was like, which one's the cutest?
Right.
Yeah,
Is there one you're looking for?
weirdo.
Because I could try to see if I can incubate one before you do your Kubro quest.
Don't know what I'm looking.
If you go to the Codex and go to Companions, you'll get a list. Just press L3 and look up Kubro. Like type in the word Kubro, and you'll see all the Kubros you can get.
Okay.
And yeah. Now the thing about Kubros is that their appearances can differ depending on whatever chance you get. Like you could have you can have two different species but look exactly have the same characteristics. Like they could both be lanky, they could both look like puffballs, etc., etc. But the type of Kubro you get is the breed is completely randomized along with the look. So you could have like you could have a Kubro that's unique to just you. Like if you want a specific looking Kubro, you're going to either have to get imprints and know how to mix and match the imprints to make the exact one you want, or you do what I do and just randomly incubate till you get a type of species you want with the appearance, and then incubate for another type as well. Like it's a very complex process that I can't really explain without making it sound head hurting.
It's fine.
It's just something you have to like do and know or look it up, because I can't explain how incubations work without going into a bunch of complicated things. But long story short, if you're looking for a type of Kubro, I can see if I can incubate it randomly and make imprints, because making the imprints is time consuming.
Really? Why?
But I don't do it since it's something I do on the side. That's how I sometimes make my platinum. Right now I'm actually incubating one right now, but it's going to take about 5 hours.
Mine's been in the incubator for 48 hours nearly.
Being in what?
For the incubator.
Sorry, you're breaking up.
Sorry. It's been in the incubator for 48 hours nearly.
Yeah, the reason why mine doesn't take that long is because I have the incubator upgrade segment, which allows a lot of benefits.
Cool.
It's something you could do in time, but it's not that bad. It used to be where the Kubros can die if you don't take care of them. They were like, you know, like pocket pets and such. But now they don't do that anymore. They'll go straight into stasis, and they won't die.
Oh, that's good then. I don't want to end up crying.
That's what the incubator upgrade segment used to be for, so that they don't die. But they automatically put that in the game, so it doesn't happen. I lost my second Kubro to the exact reason. His name was Ren.
Oh.
His name was Ren.
Oh.
Yeah. I have a picture of him in my phone because it hurt. I like digital pets.
I think the Sahasa Kubro and the Horus Kubro are really cute. Yeah.
I think I might have an imprint of that.
It looks cute. It looks...
Oh, well, you're luck. I have a Kubro, but it's not like a fluff ball.
No, it just looks really mischievous.
Yeah, what you see them looking like is, as a puppy, will look different from their adult form sometimes.
Yeah.
But they're adorable.
Mhm. Yeah, because when I first saw them, I was like, "Where are the cute animals?" But now I'm like, I'm a
You can
piece
actually
of
make
this
a
now.
cat too, but making a cat's a bit harder to do.
That's...
I say harder, but it's easier if you have friends who can help you do it.
True.
Because what you have to do is scan these cats on a particular place that you have to build keys for, which isn't that pricey, at least not for me at the moment. But if you're starting out, it'd probably be best to just taxi along with somebody. You have to scan these cats, and then each scan can give you a possible genetic code, and you need 10 in order to make a kitty, and you also have to have an open slot, like a reserve slot for it, If you don't, you can't incubate it. And basically you have to put your current pet in stasis and have all the requirements needed besides the egg to make a cabinet. Instead of the egg, you use the codes. And you can make yourself a kitty.
Oh.
Yeah. They're really good because they not only help you with drop rates, they can also help you with crit damage. Like the cats are a lot more useful than the dogs, I'm sad to say.
No.
Because I'm a dog person more than a cat. I love both animals, but I'm more of a dog person. But cats are very useful in this game. Plus, they're pretty adorable. So yeah, any other questions?
I don't actually know what mods are good and which ones aren't, because I've just been going around with these ones, so just...
Oh yeah, don't forget to go to your arsenal and equip that Orkin reactor I gave you.
So where is that? Oh, there it is. I was stood right on.
If you go to upgrade, if you go to your Warframe, go to upgrade, and then press R3, you'll get a thing that says add Orkin reactor, 1 out of 1. Add that to sorry, I can't speak today. To your Excalibur, you should see the great increase in that capacity.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm in the upgrade bit, but...
Yep. Yep, press R3. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
This one? Mod capacity. Okay. Okay. I did it.
Yep, and you see how big that number changed?
Yeah.
See how useful those are?
Yeah.
Yep. Now, if you get an aura mod, which I can invite you to the dojo to give you some, or at least one. It'll increase your mod capacity even more. The reason why I want to be giving you aura mods if you want them is because there used to be for alerts, but the alert system has changed to this thing called Nightwave. Nightwave is like a more, I guess, convenient way, but the thing is that in order to buy aura mods, you need to have credit offerings, which you get by ranking up in the current thing. Like, if you level up the first time by doing some of the daily/weekly acts from that girl, because if you open up that thing where that woman's talking on a radio, you'll see that there's objectives you can do.
Yeah.
Complete those objectives, you start ranking up, and the more ranks you get, the more stuff you can unlock.
I actually only just found that. I didn't even know that was there until I clicked on it.
Yeah, that's where they replaced the alert system. There's still alerts that happen, like Gift of the Lotus and such, but they placed it with that because it was more convenient and it made people feel more rewarded by doing things. So if you want to get more free stuff, that's one way of doing it.
Okay.
Like more stuff for cosmetics. Like if you notice, like you get the first rank is emissary credits. Then there's the sigil, the slots, sketch for your order, etc., etc. Just do these at your leisure, because if you try to just like get into it, it's just going to frustrate you. I would say just do what you think is best in your gameplay experience. Don't listen to what other people say you should do, other than like advice from people who actually just want to help you.
Okay.
I know that sounds kind of hypocritical.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. No.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that if people are just trying to help you, that's fine. But if they say that you should get this, get that, do this specifically, do that specifically, it's probably not going to be very fun.
True, because then it
The only
just
reason I
feels
recommended
like
you to
following
buy
orders.
Yeah, the reason I recommended you to buy the slots with your platinum that you currently have, if you have any at all, is because you're limited to that unless you know how to get it. Or you buy it outright.
True. But you've been helpful. It's not that you're telling me what to do. You're just like, oh, well, I suggest this. So, it's very helpful.
Yeah, it's just, there's been a lot of people who quit because of, like, just the ambiguity of it all.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, you know, if you ever want if you want a partner to join you,
Okay.
then just, now I'm here if you need one.
Okay.
Let's see.
No, just
Actually, what's my
wondering.
Excalibur?
Can you do junctions with other people?
Oh, you can't do junctions with other people.
So.
They're a solo thing, sadly.
I thought so, because I remember once I used to do it with my old friend, and then now we're not friends anymore. But
Yeah.
and we couldn't do it together, and it was really difficult.
Yeah. But I'm gonna send you. Would you mind heading to the dojo so I can give you some of these mods? Because these ones will allow you to increase a lot of stuff.
Ooh.
They'll be later down the line, of course, but I'm just trying to get you set up so you have a decent amount of like slots and such. Well, not slots. A decent like powered Warframe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will be at the dojo momentarily. I'm just trying to get my one Warframe ready.
That's okay, no rush.
Because I have an actual Warframe for helping out new players where I'm not as powerful.
Oh.
Because I don't want to be the guy just killing everything. Because with this game, it's infinitely scaling, so like you can be like the weakest person, but still do a good amount of damage. Amazing thing.
So, are you able to kill everything? Like, really
I
quickly?
can if I want to at the levels you're at. If I do stuff that's way higher level and it takes a lot of time and builds to do.
Oh, okay.
So if I took you to one of my missions that I like doing, you'd probably either die really quickly or you'd be like, what the hell's going on?
Oh, now I want to.
I'll take you to one if you're that adventurous.
I am adventurous. Not only that, you know how most gamers go, "Oh, for God's sake," when they die. I'm not like that. I just laugh because I keep dying. I mean, eventually I'll get angry, but if it's in jest,
I'm the same way. If it happens too frequently, I just go into like a rage because it's like I'm tired of dying. Give me a chance here.
Yeah. That's
how I feel with fighter games, with players. Like, let me get ahead here. And let me I'm gonna upgrade some of these real quick.
I'm going to see if I can climb something.
Alright, let me see. I wish I had an extra of that, but I don't. Try to see which war mod I should give you. Which two, I mean. Actually, no, I think just one would probably do. Actually, yeah, this would be a good war mod to give you. It's called Rejuvenation. Its team health regenerates +3 heal rate per second. So like you get like 3 health every second.
That's cool.
Yep. I'm also going to give you the basic mod pack, essentially. This allows you to get not only more energy, it also allows you to increase your duration, your strength, your range, and your efficiency.
That sounds awesome.
Hmm?
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. The only crappy part about this is that this would take a lot of endo and credits to do if around your pace, so that's why I'm upgrading them for you. So that you don't have to waste all of it and you can use it on stuff that you need.
Thank you.
Now, granted, you probably can't equip all of these onto your Warframe, but you can equip most of them to how you please without and get the max benefit out of whichever one you put on. Where is it? Streamline. There you are. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting a guy to talk whenever I saw you on stream, because a lot of guys that I meet on stream end up using like like girly sounding names. I always expect like, oh, it's gonna be a dude.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
My old friend said, "Oh my god, you need to change your name." Bear in mind, my old friend was a guy in Holland, and he said, "Oh my god, you need to change your name. No wonder they keep killing you first. They know you're a girl." And I'm like, "No, they don't. I could just be a boy who likes cats."
I don't care if you're a girl or a guy. I'm gonna kick your ass either way.
Exactly.
That's what I say.
Exactly.
In the end, a gamer's a gamer. It doesn't matter what gender, race, or ethnicity, or whatever they are.
Sure.
I say race because, you know, like, some people consider themselves to be elves and some crap like that. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yep, you're in the dojo?
Yes, I am.
I love how my phone likes to go from like 50% to 5% in like a minute.
What kind of phone is it?
This phone has more parkour skills than a stunt double.
Oh my god. What kind of phone is it? Is it like an Android or?
It's a really old phone. It's like 5 years old. It's a Lucid 3.
I've never heard of that kind of phone.
Yeah, it's a Samsung Verizon phone.
Oh, okay, yes, I know.
Alright, there you go. Invite to the trade session. Just put up anything.
Okay.
I'm just making sure that these mods are not the ones I have currently equipped, because if I do that, it's going to mess up everything in my inventory.
Oh, I do have a Prime blueprint. It's a Valkyrie Prime. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, intensify. Streamline. Nope, that's not the one I want to put on. Go. Right. Stretch.
Yeah, I should put that on there.
Okay. Thing to increase your endo capacity. to give you some extra endo, since I was going to give this to someone else, but he doesn't need it.
Oh my
Turn this
God.
into Mirror's Bazaar, and you'll get a good amount of endo for it.
What is endo again? What's that? Is it the currency?
It's the stuff that allows you to upgrade your mods to where you see those blue stars that are highlighted. That's what allows you to increase them by doing fusion.
Ah, okay.
You need credits and endo in order to upgrade mods. If you don't have either one, like you'll know that you'll have the amount ready if there's both check marks on the endo amount and the credit amount. If one has an X, you can't do it.
Okay.
Yep, just hit ready to trade whenever.
Oh, sorry, I was in a trance. I forgot about
Now,
that.
there is... If you get credits, like the emissary credits, and you want to buy something, if there's a aura mod called Steel Charge, I highly recommend you buy that with the emissary credits, because not only is it the highest mod capacity aura mod, but it also is great for Excalibur because it increases melee damage.
Okay.
Which he's a melee frame. Well, well, actually, he does more damage the more if he has a sword equipped. Yep. So those mods will be able to help you increase not only like almost every one of your stats above 100% if you can equip them all. If you can't, then just wait until you upgrade your frame more to increase the capacity. But you with that aura, make sure you put the aura mod though, so it can increase the capacity a bit more. You can do it all in the dojo if you want. There's an arsenal there.
Oh.
If you wanted to. If you wanted to, you didn't have. You can leave. It's best to leave anyways, because you can't access your foundry and stuff there.
It's not that, it's just I'm already on my ship.
Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know that in that beautiful room that you like, there's also an arsenal you can use.
Oh, cool. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to move that one. What did I just do? This is really cool. I think I did it.
Yeah. Were you able to put all the mods on?
I put stretch, continuity, and streamline on. I'm wondering if I can get. Oh, I can
Yeah, if you
also
put on
get
streamline,
intensify.
streamline will reduce your energy cost by 30%.
I also put on intensify. Turns out I finally found one that fits.
Oh, the polarity? The symbol?
Intensify. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yep. So you'll notice that it went to half of the cost that it was originally, right?
Yeah.
Now, there is a thing that you can do. It's called, it's technically called polarizing, but it's more like prestiging a Warframe. What you do is you use a thing called Forma. This thing allows you to add a polarity slot to any slot on your Warframe that you can choose from.
Okay.
And in return, it unranks your Warframe, where you have to re-level it up.
Okay.
It tells you this when you try to format it,
Okay.
but the reason why you would want to do that is because if you format a Warframe slots, it halves the cost of mods, which there are certain mods that cost like as you saw with Intensify, 11. So the more you reduce the cost, the more capacity you have. And a little tip that isn't really mentioned in game but was found out, if you have extra drain, that capacity, like say if you had like 10 out of 56 or something like that, you would actually have more energy at the start of a mission because you have so much energy left.
Okay.
That's something that I found out by watching a video. I wouldn't have known that. So like say if you didn't equip any mods and you just had your Warframe with just not modded at all, you would have max energy at the start. Did you put on that flow mod?
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, that increases your energy pool, so you can do more abilities and such.
So I've just suddenly just decided to just go, no, I don't like what I look like.
Hey, what happened?
No, I just don't like what I look like now.
Ah, increase my sound. There we go.
I did it. Right. Okay, I did it. Did it.
Awesome.
I'm happy now. Yay. I'm strong.
Alright, you want to go ahead and do some missions? I can join you if you want.
Okay, yeah.
I figured all this sitting around talking is probably not getting you much views.
Yeah, I'm just like, I want to do something now. Well, no, I mean like, now I'm all sorted. Now I want to.
Yeah. Do you do it for, like solo and stuff normally?
Yeah, I have, like for the past 2 days. Since I downloaded it again.
I'm sorry, you broke up a bit.
Sorry. No, since I downloaded it, which was like 2 or 3 days ago, I have been doing it solo, yeah.
Alright, if you want to do it with just the two of us, you can do either friends only or invite only, but if you want to bring people along, then it's public. I think you already know this, but I don't know why I'm saying that. Pretty sure the top is.
What do you think? Do you think public or...
Well, it's all up to you, because I'm bringing one of my one of my new player frames, so even though he's not as powerful, he's still tanky.
What the hell? Okay. Sorry, it's just randomly my boyfriend in the comments, just like, hi. Why are you ignoring me? Bless.
Right.
Okay, what am I doing? I can't actually know what I'm doing. I'm not in the right headspace. What mission do you think we should do?
Sorry, you broke up again. What did you say?
What mission do you think we should do?
I'm not sure. I would suggest doing whatever missions are necessary for the junction, so you can go to the next planet. Do you have anything that isn't check marked?
Check marked? No. I don't think so.
You have everything check marked?
Yeah, I do.
Can you access the junction, or do you need to do some missions to get to it?
You mean which planet was that again?
Like, can you just select it and just go straight to it, or do you need to do, like, the missions connected to it? Because how you get to junctions is that you have to complete missions to... to get to the mission that's right next to it, and complete that, and then you'll have the junction ready.
You mean for Venus?
Yeah. Because you can't go to Mars Junction unless you complete the Arcwing quest, which you need to go backwards in order to go forward.
I've done that.
So to speak.
I've done it.
You've done the Arcwing quest
Yeah.
already?
Yeah.
So you said you'd done the Arcwing quest already?
Yeah. Everything for the Venus Junction is all checked.
Yep, so did you already beat the Spectre there?
For the Venus Junction.
Yeah, so you already
No.
beat the enemy you had to kill there, right? No?
No, I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, that's what you have to do now, is
Okay.
go to the Venus Junction and kill the Spectre that's guarding it. I can't not join you for this, sadly.
I know.
But if you use your second ability and just keep killing him that way, it should... Like, second ability, the melee, you should be able to kill him quite easily. Maybe even one-shot him, I'm not sure.
Okay, right. Oof. Okay, let's do this. I'm like low-key nervous. Because I haven't done it in ages.
What happened?
No, I'm nervous.
Sylvan Aegis? Oh yeah, and the
Oh, it's
sword
okay.
and shield?
I'm so good. Oh, hi. Nope, bye. Oh my god, he is so strong. I don't like this. I'm running away. Run! Bitch, run. No.
If you use your R1 square ability, you can blind him, and if you go up to him and melee him, you'll do like a chest stab.
Oh my god,
Do
that's
massive damage.
amazing. Wait, is he dead? Did I do it? How? I'm special! I did it! I'm like a child.
Oh, you just did the first ability on him the entire time. Yeah, you killed him. Yeah, nice.
Oh,
Wait, you didn't leave the junction, did you?
Yeah? It told me to.
No, you're supposed to go to the instead of after you kill him, you're supposed to go to like the center,
Oh.
and you're supposed to activate the junction. You may have to kill him again, but you can still do it.
I can do this. That was easy. I can do that again.
Yep, it'll get harder. So just be careful.
Hmm.
Oh, I see what you mean. Your boyfriend.
Yeah. It's yeah. Being inappropriate. It's probably because yesterday, my other friend on PlayStation called Sassy, we were bombing his chat with like this really funny stuff, like really sick jokes and that. And then now he's decided to do it to me. I don't mind.
Yeah, I love doing that to people that I know, but I can't do it to people I meet.
Oh.
Yeah, it feels weird.
Yeah, I do need to do it again. For God's sake. Oh well.
Yep, just re-kill him, and if he's dead, just re-kill him when you enter it, and then go to the center of where you killed him at.
I didn't actually see his body.
And you should be able to
yesterday.
go to the next section, the next planet.
Okay, let's do this again. Back at it again.
Basically, you do missions on the planet to unlock to get all check marks on the junction. You go to the junction, like try to get to the junction while doing all the stuff. You go to the junction, kill the Spectre, unlock the next planet, and then you just rinse and repeat, while also getting rewards and quests and blueprints.
Oh, that's fun. Oh no, it didn't. What the hell? Okay, to the center. To the center of what? I don't know where his body's gone. Oh, here. Now what? I just stood with his body. Oh, his body disappeared.
Yep, you go to the center circle, and you should be able to kneel in front of it.
That thing?
Like, you'll go to the window, and you'll see like an area you're supposed to kneel at.
How do I kneel? I don't really know.
It gives you a square prompt. No, you don't emote, Neil. You go towards that little thing near the window and it'll give you a prompt to do it. To activate it.
Which I'm dumb. I don't know how.
Okay, you see that black circle you're standing in front of? Go up to it and press square.
It's not working.
What?
It's not working. Okay.
You must have already unlocked the junction then. Yeah, you must be able to go to Venus now. Is there a node that's blinking blue on Venus for you?
Oh!
You must have already did it then, yeah.
When I'm really dumb, because I just was like, oh wait, I've already been to Venus.
Yeah. So I guess you're trying to get the Mercury. I guess you're trying to get the Mercury junction then.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I hate myself.
Don't beat yourself up. You said you're returning, so you probably forgot where you were at.
Yeah, I guess I did. Let's have another look at my navigation thing. Where am I trying to get? To Mercury Junction? Are you kidding me? I can do Mercury Junction. Wait, just to check.
Do you have all check marks on Mercury Junction?
Yeah, apart from I think I can already go to Mercury. So I'm confused.
So you said you did Arcwing already, right?
Yeah.
You have an Arcwing?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're most likely either on Mars, Phobos, or Ceres.
I can do like a few things on. Like, is there a junction on Mercury?
Yeah, there's a Mercury junction.
Where?
Left of the planet.
I mean, is there a junction on Mercury?
Oh, no, there's no junction on Mercury. Once you get the Mercury, you get the Arcwing quest, and then when you do that, you can go to Mars. You go from Earth to Mars.
Yeah, I can already come to Mars. I'm really lost.
Yeah, that's why we're backtracking. That's why I'm trying to help you backtrack.
I know.
Go to Phobos, which is at the top right. Do you have all check marks there?
Clicking on Phobos. I can. Yeah, I'm already on Phobos.
You have all check marks on the Phobos junction?
Yeah. I think I might have done it. Then again, some of them do have padlocks on them.
What about Ceres Junction? Do you have all check marks there? Should be top left.
They all have padlocks on them.
On Ceres Junction? All padlocks?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you stopped at Phobos. So check and see if you just try to kill the Spectre there at the Phobos Junction. And actually don't do that. Try to go to Phobos, and is there any blue symbol, like blue nodes blinking on Phobos for you?
Yeah, all of them.
All of them?
I think
Alrighty, so that means that you're going to want to get to Iliad. You're wanting to kill the assassination target there.
Yeah, because that's padlock for me. And so is Monolith, and Stickney, and Skyred.
Alright, so which blue node is blinking for you? Roche?
They all are.
Oh, they're all blinking blue? There's nothing that's padlocked? There's nothing that's padlocked?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them that are padlocked. The only two that don't have padlocks on them is Shlovsky, I butchered that, and Sharpless.
There's Sharpless and Shlovsky, yeah. I recommend going from Shlovsky to Iliad, like the mission way. I'll join you for them if you want.
We found a mission to do. Okay, right.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, let me send you an invite. Because there you go. Yep, just select the mission whenever. Actually, yeah, select the mission whenever. This one, do you know how to do spy missions?
I think so.
Yep. They're ones where you have to go through like a lot of security without getting caught. Otherwise, it'll purge the data, and if you don't get it in time, you'll lose it.
Oh, I'm not sure if I've done one like that.
Go ahead and try some of it, and try one. Like go to A and try it, and see if you remember it.
I'll just follow your lead, because you're like the master of like Warframe.
Nah, I don't have that title, sadly. I won't want a title like that anyways, because people will be bugging me.
Oh, bless.
I love pineapple.
I like pineapple on
Your
pizza.
mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence
See?
files you find.
This is my helper frame.
I wondered why there was a blue light on me. I was like, what the hell's going on there?
You want to see something cool? Oh, hold on real quick. Okay, they're not coming up yet. You want to see something cool?
What? What is that?
You'll find out later.
Increased security measures.
It's not a cat, is it?
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
No one knows.
You know the parkour system here? Like the bullet jump and double jump and stuff?
No, I just
Get
want
used to
my
using
life.
that a lot.
Ooh, I don't remember how to shoot it.
A lot if you've been to Phobos.
I do like that.
If you've been to Mars, I mean.
I just don't know how to use it now.
Yeah, you activate the codec scanner or
Oh,
synthesis
good.
scanner, whichever one. Then
I'll
you
do that.
press the aim button, then fire button to scan it, holding it down.
I did it. I'm a genius. I did it. How do you like it?
Who's in control now, suckers? Security override engaged.
Alarms have been reset.
It's awesome. It's glowy and shit. I'm not quite sure.
Believe it or not, I actually fooled a few people by playing, like using this exact frame, this look and everything. They thought I was a noob,
What?
but I was the one who was carrying them. They're like, "How are you doing this? You a hacker?" And then they
Why?
saw
Is
my
this
mastery rank. I told them mastery rank, and they looked at my mastery rank. They're like, "Oh."
Shit. Oh, that's where you are. I just was like,
Hello.
where did you go? How rude. The door just like closed in my face. How rude.
Yep, go ahead and try to hack that console.
Go on.
You're supposed to match the lines up.
Hat bitch, you thought I wouldn't do it.
The target console
There you
is
go.
nearby. If you trigger the
Not you,
alarms
by the
now,
way. You're not the
the
bitch.
enemy
I
will
meant
start
the king.
destroying data.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Cool stuff. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just randomly. I'm just around.
Alright.
I'm above the machine A.
There, right here. Come this way.
I've got
Go
that.
down this way. Okay, now go over here, but look carefully. Go. Make sure to get on. Go. Don't touch those lasers. What you can
Okay.
do is crouch and then walk forward when they're about to come up, like so.
How do you crouch?
Without sprinting, hold L1.
Okay.
There you go. Now go ahead and try to hack the console.
Let's do this. I have no idea how to do this. Oh, I get it. Okay. Booyah.
Excellent work.
Good job.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
Yep. Make sure to pick up these little stars here. They're useful for filling up those that sculpture I gave you that had stars in it. Those are what you use to fill them up. There's also an amber star that you need to fill up sculptures too, but there are certain ones that don't need them.
I think I have some stars actually. I just
Yep.
I didn't know what they were for, so I never did anything.
Yep, they're to fill up sculptures to increase their endo amount you can receive from them.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
You can also find sculptures randomly in missions, but it's mostly just a spawn thing. You want to see something cool? You know the arc gun?
Yeah. Awesome. Oh.
Yeah, if you do a specific thing, if you get the requirements to be able to do the mission to get these, you can basically summon them in missions. Just
We've got robots inbound.
Not my face.
yep. I'm going on some of them so I don't keep using them.
I'm just running around.
They added that when sometime after Fortuna, but the way to get it's pretty tedious and difficult for someone who starts off or is coming back.
Okay. Oh, your robot's just
Pretty
like
sure I
over
know where
here.
this is going, but yeah.
Still not there. Weirdo.
What happened?
Nothing. Just being a weirdo.
That's to unlock music.
What? Wings of what?
There, later on down the line, you'll unlock a room called your personal quarters, and there's like this music player. In order to get songs on the music player, you need to scan a certain amount of these on each planet's tile sets.
Oh, that's cool.
Not just the planet, tile sets, like the different environments. There are certain there are ones for different environments. It's complicated. When you get to that point, I could probably help you understand more about it. But right now, I don't want to overload you with information.
It's fine.
No, because trust me, there's a lot to cover on like endgame stuff. But to someone who's returning,
Yeah.
it's like trying to read someone the dictionary. I mean, it's great to have the knowledge, but it's like, how do you expect to remember all of that while it's just coming back? Alright, so you remember how you remember how spy missions run now?
Yeah.
From what you've seen?
I remember.
Alright, so the B, I want you to try and see if you can do yourself. Avoid the lasers, try not to garner any attention from the enemies, and make sure to try to see if you can do it without them starting the data purge sequence.
Okay.
If you get stuck, I'll help you out. Or if you feel like there's no way to get past it, just let me know.
How the hell do I do the floor?
Okay, so there's two ways to do that. You can either do a really far bullet jump, double jump, and then glide, which I don't recommend, or you can do this, wall jumping. You go over to the wall and rapidly press X. There you go. Good job.
Oh my
Alright, now, if you want other people to come in, you see these consoles, this is the laser grids. Previous laser grids would be turned off.
Okay.
Now, this one's a bit more tough, but I do not recommend going forward like that. What I recommend doing is going up here.
I think I might be able to do that
See?
then.
Here.
Did it.
You want to try? Yep. Good job. Alright. There you go.
Wall jumping.
Good job! Nice!
Doing alright.
Now you hacked the door.
Oh, I couldn't see it because it was so bright. Ta-da.
Now those hacking mini games here, they'll get a lot more complex the higher level you do. So try to get them done as fast as possible.
Okay.
But like I said, they'll get a lot more complex. But yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Most people fail it when they first do that,
I'm very happy.
from when I teach them.
Ah! I nearly fell through the floor.
Right? Yeah, it happens.
I've never done that before. I've never done that before.
This is what it looks like with the sword.
I just realised I was here. I'm doing it. Okay.
Yep. Did you grab that star there? Did you grab that item star there?
I don't think I did. Where? Where is it? Oh.
It should be like right here.
Cutie.
Yep, that's an amber star. That's needed for a lot of the more expensive sculptures.
You just said, oh god.
What happened? What'd you say?
No, I thought someone said oh god. I was like, what the hell is an oh god?
Right. Just for record, I'm one of those people who, when you say, can I get some help, I'll be there to assist rather than carry you through it, unless it's something very out of your way. So I won't just like do the mission for you, I'll practically just be that side medic just waiting to help.
That's good though. Because some people are like,
Yeah,
I'm competing against you.
Because I feel like carrying somebody means that you don't feel like they can do it.
Yeah.
And not only that, what fun is it to just sit back and let someone else do the fun?
True.
That's my take on things. Like, I mean, I used to be a tutor, a volunteer tutor for math, so you can see why I believe in that. You can't just take them through math by just doing the problems for them. You need to let them learn.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
24.
Are you? I wouldn't
Yeah.
guess. I'm 21 this year.
Congrats, you can legally drink in the US.
Yeah.
Alarms.
Yep, you gotta watch the gate. Oh wow, that one's kind of cheating though. You can't really see it. Don't worry, I'll get it. If you want to do these hacking things that like instantaneously quick, build these things called ciphers.
Data integrity verified.
You see how quickly I hacked it?
Successful.
Yeah.
We have everything.
Those are ciphers. They allow you to like instantly hack. Though in stuff like sorties and nightmare missions, you can't use them. So learning how to hack is best. You won't be able to do sorties until after the War Within, which is a quest you unlock after doing the Pluto Junction.
Okay. I don't know what I get from doing that, but I just did it anyway.
Right. Taking out the security cameras. Oh, screw it. Crap.
What?
I broke the window. Damn it. I broke the glass window.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, that's cool. Reflex card. Parry angle. Oh, that's right, they did redo the mod.
That was fun.
But yeah, now that I know you did the Arcwing quest, you're going to get promoted. Due to the fact that that's how my ranking system works. The farther you get in the game, the more you rank up. I feel like that's fair, unless someone has a difference.
Checking out.
Congratulations, you have been ranked adventurer due to the fact that you've completed the Arcwing quest.
Yay!
Your next rank up will be when you complete Second Dream.
I did it. That was fun though. It felt really fun. It was really fun.
Yep. It's a lot more fun with people, but I found enjoyment playing it solo because I'm one of those type of people. But this is the only multiplayer game I can say I can go back to and not have problems with.
Okay.
Because people say that some people do the misconception that this game's pay to win. In my opinion, it's pay to get faster.
That's true.
Like pay to get things faster. because you can get everything besides cosmetics and slots practically for free. Other than exclusive things that came out during events and stuff, which are more cosmetics than anything, but you know, there's other things that, like weapons and stuff that were event based too. But yeah, you can basically get everything for free in this game.
Yeah.
Besides sometimes Orkin, Catalyst, and slots when you need them. Cosmetics and just slots in general.
Okay. Well, I think I should probably go make my dinner, to be honest. I haven't had anything yet.
Yep, if I see you on, I'll give you a holler. Or if you see me on, give me a holler. And if you ever want someone to join you, just message me on PSN.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for
Yep,
everything.
my hours of the day are 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
No problem. I hope you enjoy Warframe.
I will.
Enjoy your night.
You too.